Good morning. Well, it's morning for me. We're on day 40 days down of living well, 20 days left to go. We are going to use a small mini band today for our work. It's our last set of the 3-2-1 kind of formatting. So lots of fun for me trying to get creative with different ways of using a 3-2-1. So today's going to be the final day. Hopefully your legs have some juice left in them after yesterday's workout, if you did that one. So let's go ahead and hit up our little flow. Inhale, bring those arms all the way up. Exhale, drop forward over the legs. It's not really the official challenge, but this would be a great thing to add in to your daily routine. As maybe you're still working on your morning routine, this is actually a great nighttime routine as well. Exhale, come forward. If you would like, you can drop to the top sides of your feet. Your knees can be up off the ground or down, but flex your glutes. Drop your knees, hinge back. So you're in your child's pose. Keep pushing, rock back onto your haunches, hit a low squat, a little yogi squat. So 2 or 3 of these throughout your day. Push up, inhale all the way. And to finish the day, it's a great idea. Walk yourself forward. We're going to hang out in that downward facing dog. Drive the heels down toward the ground. Slide the shoulder blades down. Grab your core. Rock through. Upward dog. Push the chest. Elbows squeeze in. Engage those glutes. Drop your knees. Core strong. Hinge back. Child's pose. And then we're going to drop into our yogi squat. Curl those toes under. Hinge back. Kind of slide side to side. So today we're going to be hitting up 3 rounds of a 30, 20, 10. We're going to hit 30 of the same exercise, 20 of the same, 10 of the same for 3 rounds using our band on the legs, and then we'll go from there. Set your hands into those knees, open the chest, squeeze shoulder blades together, try to lift it. Lift that chest, pushing it forward. So that pressure of the elbows into your knees will kind of help you get some traction to open that chest. Okay, and then before we come all the way up, I'm going to have us do a little side lunge as well. So take your left leg out, toe is up, hinge it over. Depending on where you're at with these, you can always try to hit a chair or just stay up higher off of your supporting leg. Bring the leg back in. Got to use some core strength and quad there. And then now put your other leg out. Toe is up, stretching through that groin, inner thigh, maybe the hamstring a little bit behind your knee. Use the core, pull that leg back in. All right, let's come up to standing. Hang over those legs, a split second. Shake the knees out. All right, and then let's do it. So we're going to put our band on above your kneecaps. Hopefully you have a nice, tight new one. That is what I have the lucky pleasure of using. All right, so up above the kneecaps, make sure it's not on your knees, but above. And the whole point here is to have to put tension on that band, holding your tension the whole time to help increase strength and work and build and even stability in the outside, mostly of the upper outer glutes, okay? Abductors. So get your toes set, heels digging into the ground. We're finding that torque. We talked about torque a few weeks ago. Core is strong. We're going to go 30 full squats. Drop and push. I'll do my best to count well. Drive to those heels, knees out with toes. Get your full stand at the top. There's 10. Sit your hips back, right? A lot of times the knees come forward. Sit back and down. You want the glutes to push you up. There's 20. Keep that tension on the band. Find that core. 28, 29, 30. All right, we're going to drop back into our squat and go 20 abductors. 2, 3. Knees pulling away from each other. Keep sitting back and down. 18, 19, 20. Whew. All right, we're going to be walking forward and back. Our grouchy walk. Okay, so we're going to go heel toe, heel toe. Get your tension on your band. Keep sitting back and down. So we're going to go 1. We're only counting one side. 2. So it's going to take us 5 passes. 1 and 2. Feel the outer edge of those glutes, right? There's our 3rd. Squeeze between the shoulder blades. Sit those hips back and down. This is our 5th. Done. All right, back to the top. 30 squats. Core strong. Here we go. Tension on that band. There's 10. Notice what you're using. Sit into it. Make sure you're pushing back. The chest is going to fall forward a little bit, but it's always tall. Core strong. 10 to go. Where's the core? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feel those inner thighs too. Got to work. Keep that separation, those knees. Okay, sit it down. Get your little pull. 4, 5. Sit on the heels. You have to sit on the heels. These should burn a lot. You have to find the work. Come on. 18, 19, 20. Woo. All righty. Hit up that grouchy walk. Waddle walk. Core strong. Heel toe, heel toe. Toe heel to go back. Should feel some upper middle back flex as well. Last one. Come on, get that tension. Ah. Okay, last round. Squats, abductors, and grouchy walk. Find your core. Here we go. 30. Hopefully those knees pulling back. Where's the core? Make sure you're keeping that tension on your band. As you rise, we're halfway. 20. Get into those glutes. Hold the core for the low back. 30. Let's drop into it. 1, 2. Where's the core? 18, 19, 20. Oh, alrighty. Forward and back, hitting that walk. Here we go. Belly strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knees pull out, out, out. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Whew. All right. We get to move the band down around our high ankle, low calf. So here's the kicker with this one, is we need to keep tension on the band. Okay. So if you're bringing back tight enough or back close enough, then that band drops. Okay. You're going to lose that tension. We've got to constantly keep it on. So we're going to be doing 30 side pulls straight to the side. Bend into, I'm using my left leg. If you want to mirror your right, pull through the other. 4, keep the core strong. You're going to feel more supporting leg, but feel that pulling leg as well. Halfway. See if we can keep our upper body really still. I'm checking in that my knee tracking with the toe. 6, 27, 28. You're in control as it pops back in too. Remember, we don't want that band to drop. Whew. All right, shake it out. Other side. There's 10. Can you pull around that core anymore? 20. Whew. Engage in that burn. 28, 29, 30. Whew. Okay, we're going to go plank jacks. If you want, you can stand up, do them from the top. Still getting those abductors going for sure. Hit a quick down dog. Grab through that core. Make sure you're grabbing through that low belly, right? Tailbone tucks under. Ready, set, go. 10. 18, 19, 20. Oof. Okay, we're going to be on our back. And we're going to do a V hold with an abduction. So you can keep your head on the ground. If you would like, you can even grab something behind. Kettlebell, a weight, a bench, a couch, whatever. If you prefer to lift your head, you can. So push the low back into the ground. You're only going so far with the legs as you can keep that scoop. And then pull. 10, 9. Toes pull back. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, coming back up. And we're going back into those lateral pulls. I'm going to start on the opposite side this time. Engage to that core. Sit down just a bit. Pull. 2. 10. Notice what's going on. Check in. Can build a lot here. Self-flexing. Get that stabilizing glute on fire. Core, upper middle back. Check in. No neck. 3, 2, 1. Other leg. Trying to keep those hips level. halfway. Dig into that heel, supporting leg. 27, 28, 29, 30. Sure, my facial expressions are awesome. Burning. Alrighty, we're going to hit up those plank jacks. Make sure you get that plank set first. Ready, set, core strong. Let's go. 2, 3. 18, 19, 20. All right. Flipping over. Engage deep through that core. Scoop into that belly. Find that range. 1, 2. Pull that low belly down. 8, 9, 10. Last set. Side booty's feeling good. All right, here we go. Plant into that leg, step to the side. Make sure you're not leaning away from the pulling side. 10. Get some range on that. I know we're tired. We came to work. Come on. 10 more. Hold in. 27, 28, 29, 30. Other side. Plant into the four corners of that foot. Build the awareness, what you got going on. Halfway. 18. Bury that belly button back. 26. Keep the knee. 9, 30. Ugh. I think that was my outer limit. Make sure you're not finding the easy way to get where you're going, right? The body knows how to cheat its way through. Take that little second. All right. You always take breaks if you're not going to get a very held second set, right? Third set for us. Here we go. Dig into those hands. Grab through those glutes. Make sure the core is supporting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Legs come up. Find that spot. And go. Focus on the core. 8, 9, 10. Well done. Hug those knees in a quick second. We're going to stay on the ground for some glute bridges. We're rolling, getting lots done. Pull that band up again above your kneecaps. So the base of the upper thigh right on top of the knees, but not like above the knees, not on top. Okay. Whew. Feels tight. Okay, we're going to go 30 glute bridges up and down. Make sure the core is staying nice and solid, strong. Driving through those heels. So make sure shoulders, hips, knees, and heels. So when you're up, your knees are right on top of those heels. Here we go. Should be no problem after holding that 10-minute glute bridge last week, I think. Notice what you're working, where you're grabbing in. Try to find that lower portion of the booty now, right? Get deep where those hamstrings meet up with the glutes. 18, 19, 20. You got it. Keep it going. 8, 29, 30. Whew. All right. Reset up in that glute bridge. Hips are going to come up and hold, and then we're going to lift the right leg, go up and down with that left. So keep tension on your band. 3, 4. Pull that toe back. 10. Got 10 more. You got it. 7. Try to keep your hips level. 10. Okay. Other side. Lift the left leg. Keep tension on that band. 4, 5, 6. Where's that core? 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, going back. Probably going to leave my hands on the ground for this one. So we're going to push back into that left leg. Right leg's going to come up, and it's going to abduct. So check in. So that means pull to the side. Check in with the left leg. Should barely move at all. 5, 6, 10 each side. Get into those obliques. 9, 10. Other side. Push into the right. Pull with the left. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Up and down for 30. 1, 2, 3. See if you can get that full thrust, the top. Shouldn't be feeling tension on your low back here. Halfway. Open the hip flexors. Keep the belly strong. 20. 6, 7. So you're just barely kissing that booty to the ground, pushing it right back up. 30. Quick knee hug. Then we're going to go back to our singles. All right. Drive them up. I'm going to keep my right leg on the ground. Left leg lifts. 1. 8, 9. Pull that toe back. Tension on your band. 19, 20. Other side. 10 to go. Where's the core? Keeping tension on that band. 20. Go back into that other side. Abduct. 1. 7. This is one of those instances you feel more going on in that supporting leg, but we want to get into that pulling leg as well. Where's your core? 8, 9, 10. Roll it down. Hug those knees in. Final round. Alrighty. Up and down for 30. Find that position with the legs. Core strong. Here we go. 1. Keep the belly strong, even as you lower it. 10. You got it. Get fully lifted. 20. 7. 8. 29. Let's hold it a split second at the top. Really engage. Whew. Bring it down. All right. Single leg lifts. Plant into my right. Lift to my left. So make sure you're not tripoding, right? That foot that's on the ground. A lot of times that foot that's on the ground is going to want to try to angle toward the midline. We want to keep it straight out from that hip and shoulder on that side. 16, 18, 20. The verge of a Charlie horse there. When we switch, that's when it's going to want to angle in. So watch it. 18, 19, 20. All right. We're going to go into those abductions. Even without the band, if you don't have a band, still pretend. Or if your band's not very tight, create those self flexions. Okay, check in. Do you have your set? Heels, knees, hips, shoulders. When you lift up that left leg, don't bring your right leg in. So keep pulling it out. 3, 4, 9, 10. Check in. Where did you set that left leg? Lift the right. Hips are level. 8, 9, 10. Oh, drop those hips. Let's get rid of the band. We're going to kind of use it to help us stretch. So if you can, put your band around the arches of your feet and then slowly push those legs straight. They may be a little bit further down. It's all right, but try to get the backs of the knees all the way straight. No bend. Once you have that, push the low back into the ground, engage that core, and then just hold it there. So I can come a little bit further back, but I still want to pull those toes down, trying to push the backs of my legs away from me. And there's that big hamstring pull. So it's like you're trying to push your tailbone into the ground while still keeping that core held, pushing the backs of the legs away. Okay, and then let's release. Let your knees bend. Take one leg out. Put your foot on the ground. So unless you're extremely flexible, I want you to keep that right leg bent. Left leg will straighten and use that band. Holy smokes. Pulling that hip back. I'm sorry, your hip down, right? So if your left leg is lifted, rotate the outside of that left hip into the ground. Pull the left toe down toward your shin. Breathe deep. And then just gently keep pulling that leg back towards you. Keep it going. We're going to breathe 5 more breaths. As much as you can, think about your inhale. Think about your exhale. I am not a very good meditator at all. My personality does not roll with meditation easily, but I have found I can take 5 breaths just focusing on in, thinking in my head in, thinking in my head out, inflate, deflate, and supposedly that still will do me a world of good. Even if it's placebo, I'll take it. All right, bend that knee, release your band. Kind of let that knee wipe in and out, right? Fall out, fall in, release there, and let's go to the other side. So loop your band around that arch. Depending on how flexible you are, you may look like this, okay? I want that leg straight as possible. Maybe up here, who knows? Maybe you need a bench to help you. Hopefully your strap can help you untie your shoelaces, whatever it is you can get. Pull the toes down toward your knee. Remember, we want to drive that right hip. So if your right leg is lifted, drive your right hip kind of down into the ground. It's like you're almost engaging the hip joint, hip socket, pushing it down. And then we're going to focus our breath. 5 breaths. All the work is good. We can't forget about the stretching. Stretching, resting, recovering. All right, release that band. Take a quick figure 4 on both sides. Flex both feet, tug it in. Let's take an inhale and an exhale. And then a switch. Inhale, exhale, switch. Extend those legs long. Arms reach up overhead. Take your deep inhale. Scoop through that belly. Exhale, come all the way up. Reach over the toes. We made it. Day 40. Continue to work on your sleep, quality of sleep, patterns of sleep. And enjoy the rest of your day.